Good evening. It is 7:45 and we are back on the trail. Sun is setting, big old orange ball in the smoke. It's Cannon and I. We're doing 13 miles, so we'll probably get to Big Lake Youth Camp about midnight. There's a heat advisory, so kind of the plan was to avoid all of the heat for the day, as well as the fact that the lava is black, and therefore it is a terror in the full sun. Went into Bend. I didn't record anything in Bend, but I had some really cool experiences. First night I got in, got a ride with a guy who flies helicopters to put out fires with the water buckets, and he was actually changing out the buckets. So there was a bucket in the back of the company vehicle that he gave us a ride in. Super nice guy, took us to where we needed to go. I booked a hotel on the process. Had a night by myself, got all my chores done relatively quickly. Didn't get all of my editing done, which I need to do more of. This lava sucks. It's painful. Not really happy about having to do 10 miles of it right now. Ooh, we just entered the Mount Washington Wilderness. Anyway, and then I met up with Lamb Fat and Sniper and Garbage Disposal and Calamity, and they had made it into town just fine. And while we're standing outside the Black Bear Diner, this guy drives up, and he's on the far side of the road, and he just yells out, "Saunter Beyond!" And I was like, "No, that's me." and he's like, "I watch your videos." Well, he whips around and comes into the Black Bear Diner, into the parking lot, and he's like, "You guys need a ride anywhere?" and all that stuff. And of course, we're trying to figure out logistics. I have to go to the post office, someone has to go to the foot store, someone has to go to REI. Well, anyways, he gives us all rides to where we need to go, which is super amazing. His name's Jeff. So Jeff, I'm sure you're watching this. Thank you. You guys made our lives awesome. But Garbage Disposal, Calamity, Sniper, Lamb Fat all stayed at his house that night. I already had paid for the hotel, so I stayed there. And then lo and behold, a Cannon shows up. She did 72 miles in 2 days. She's a freaking animal. So she kind of blew my 24-hour challenge out of the water with that one. So kudos to her, but she's paying the price for that one. A little sore. Anyway, ooh, sun's just going down. What else do we have that fun that was really fun? Oh, and then today I went to the laundromat with Cannon's clothes while she went and shopped and got her clothes cleaned. And while that was happening, Butterfly Kisses caught up, and we watched Butterfly Kisses clothes in the same load. So super convenient. He got a ride down with Jeff after he took Lamb Fat, Sniper, Garbage Disposal, and Calamity up here to the pass. So again, Jeff, awesome, thank you. Your family's great. And then as she was walking back to the laundromat, she got a little bit lost and walked past a guy's house. And what was his name? Walt? Cannon? Yeah. Walt? So she walks past this guy's house, and he's like, "Oh, you PCT hiker, and I can give you guys a ride," and all this stuff. And so Walt gave us a ride to the REI, and then dropped Butterfly Kisses off at the hostel, and took us up here to the pass. So I'm not gonna lie, Bend is a pretty awesome place, full of awesome people. Oh yeah, and the first night I was here, my friend PBS from the Appalachian Trail had messaged me at one point in time and said, "Hey, when you get between the Sisters and Three Finger Jack, give me a holler and we'll come have beers." So I wasn't really sure if it was him that had messaged me on Facebook or something like that, and so I sent him a message like, "Hey, did you tell me to get a hold of you when I was here?" And he's like, "I did indeed." And so him and his girlfriend are up here running a bed and breakfast in a general neighborhood somewhere. And I went and met up with them. They bought my beers. We then had Vietnamese, which was my third dinner. It was awesome. So again, thank you, PBS. You're great. Your girlfriend's great. It's been a very busy 2 nights and a day here, and most of today. got some videos up. My SD card is just about completely full. And so I had to buy more SD cards because I'm out of space. So I cleared out Best Buy and Target both. The irony there is they're both Minnesota companies. And now we're on lava. Hooray. But we're in the evening. We shouldn't have any problems with the heat. We should be able to make out the 13 miles and then hopefully have breakfast tomorrow at the Big Lake Youth Camp, which is our next water. We have a full water carry here. My arm's getting really tired. Yeah, good times. It's getting dark, so chances of me being able to record much more in the lava field is pretty slim, but I'll do what I can. I will talk to you guys later, but just be glad you're not me at the moment. Also, I used my McDonald's gift card for the first time that was given to me by a coworker. So Tim, thank you, man. I wasn't expecting to be that much money on a McDonald's gift card, but let's just say milkshakes all around. It was fantastic. There's still a ton of money left on it. But yeah, Oregon, good times. Talk to you guys later.
One fine day it's gonna happen just the way you said it would. One fine day I'm gonna wake up feeling like I should. All the break up, rattle, shake up, feelings will be gone for good. I'm tired of lying, crying, cause you can't believe a word I say. You can't believe a word, but you make my heart beat fast and slow. You stop the rain and you make it snow. You know everything I know, and I can feel it in reverse. Feel it in reverse.
Good morning. Cannon and I made it, what is it, like 11 something? Do you know how far we went? I think we went 11 something miles. We're basically most of the way to the Big Lake Youth Camp. But our day started off with a very lovely ascent over a giant lava field. I can't tell if I'm recording myself either, so, whatever. But it is almost 1 a.m., but we made it. We're in bed already. So hopefully we have some views tomorrow. Yeah. Talk to you later.